Hi guys, welcome to this video. Happy Sunday to ya. Let's talk Chris Watts. Yeah. Another Chris Watts video, huh? Anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did Shanann Watts' last words seal her fate? Well, I kind of sort of think they did. Yeah. What were Shanann Watts' last words? You're never going to see kids. Those are very dangerous words when you're going through a divorce situation, okay? I'm making this video as a caution, you guys, okay? I've been through, done that many years ago. Yeah, and you're never going to see the kids again when going through a divorce situation. You know, you don't know how that man's going to react, okay? You don't. And turning that around, you know, sometimes it's the other way around where the woman's the one who's threatening the man. Maybe the man said the words to the woman. You never know, but you've got to use your words wisely when you're going through a divorce situation. This is so crucial. I cannot emphasize that enough. And like I said, I've been there, done that. Many years ago, so go watch my marriage, family, and divorce videos. Yes, from yesteryear. So that you can know all the education that I put in these videos to do with marriage, family, and divorce. Let's go to Chris Watts, okay? Shanann Watts. Shanann Watts came home from a business trip. At approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, her friend, I forget her name, oh my goodness, but you know who I'm talking about, her friend, dropped her off at 1 o'clock in the morning, and she entered the house. We all know now about that, or have probably seen that video of Shanann's, the last sight of Shanann walking with her bags into the house in Frederick, Colorado. And after that, it's only, you know, what Chris tells us as to how we know what may or may not have happened. Okay, Chris Watts claims that him and Shanann, basically he told her that he was having an affair, marriage ain't gonna work, and that there's a mistress and all that, and Shanann, of course, just lashed out in pain, agony, you know, as any normal person would. You're never going to see the kids again. And then Chris Watts just jumped on her like some kind of hyena and just wrapped his hands around her throat and just strangled the life out of her. And he said there was just some unknown force holding his hands there, and he could not let go of Shanann's neck. Okay, guys. Those last words, you're never going to see the kids again. Did they seal Shanann's fate? I freaking think they did. If she had used her words more wisely, she just may be alive today. As would Cece and Bella. She may be a single parent, but alive, okay? And if Chris Watts had just took a time out and just said, hey, she's only speaking out of her upset, right? The courts are going to allow me to see my freaking kids because, you know, unless you're an unfit parent, they're going to allow the father rights to see his children as well, right? So, this is probably one of the shortest videos I've done, but I feel like it's something that I needed to do. Yes. And I keep getting texts this morning, so I'm kind of like distracted. Waiting for the text to go off my screen so I can refocus and get back to where I was at. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So, Shanann, if she had just, you know, when I went through divorce all them years ago, even I knew at the tender age of 26, I believe it was, you've got to use your words wisely because divorce can be deadly, as proven in the Chris Watts murder case, okay? Divorce can be deadly. And if you don't know my divorce story, go watch my video. What's it called? Jeez, I'm totally going to bring that. See how careful you have to be in a divorce situation, okay? If Shanann had just used those words differently, I think she'd still be alive today, and Bella and Cece and Chris Watts wouldn't be where he is today, okay? Why did he just not think, hey, she's just rambling out of her upset over here, okay? Why didn't he? I'm sure if he had it to do again, he may be able to handle it a little more positively. Just leave the scene, you know, if nothing else. You know, just leave the scene, just walk out, just go until you're not a threat to your family. Let her get it out of her system, you know, or, you know, before you come back to that household, and let you know that you're not going to be a threat to her, no matter what she says to you. Because it's better for a man to take and just walk away than to do what Chris Watts did and never ever return. I do not believe that Chris Watts is just this murderous person, like a lot of people. You know, they have this track of spouses. They'll have this cycle of violence in a relationship. I do not think that murder defines him. You know, because I watched the videos of him being a loving husband and father. You know, I watched all the videos, and I don't think that this was just a hidden personality there. So then what? And maybe some of you guys will just, you know, not agree with me on this, and that's okay. That's okay. But I just think this was just I think it was the total evil force that got a hold of him in that moment. Yeah, and like I've said before in one of my earlier Chris Watts videos, I believe, and I don't think that evil force left him until after he was confessing to the cops and had done the interview in which he had no emotion on his face to the media, and I think it left him then, and then only then did he realize, oh my God, what did I do to my kids? And he began to confess to investigators and so forth. What did I do to my family? Yeah. And that's why I believe he does have pictures of his family on his prison wall. Because, you know, I think he was numb in the moment in which this tragedy happened. I think he was numb. And, yeah. So anyhow, ladies, use your words wisely. Divorce is deadly, as proven here. And men, just realize sometimes they're just speaking out of that hurt. It's not going to roll that way. If you're a fit parent, it's not going to roll that way. So just chill, walk out of the house, go, and just chill until you can return to that family. So guys, I know this is short, but please subscribe if you haven't already, and thumbs up maybe. Bye.